wonderful. We thank everyone who came out and everyone who wanted to come out but couldn't make it. Or you probably forgot. We appreciate those who came and those who wanted to come and was unable to make it. Like to say hello to all of our YouTube fans, all our Facebook fans, and friends and family, and different things like that. So, she got it. She's got it. There we go.
And I'm sweating.
Here we go.
Ooh, hot flashes, full effect.
Uh-oh.
Now we're talking, baby. Let's get it cracking.
We ain't got no fan up in here.
Let's get it cracking. So last night, folks, as Dr. Love said, we had our meet and greet. Hang on, let me get that situated. We had our meet and greet, and it was definitely a fantastic night.
Yes, it was.
I think when I think of the people that actually showed up to support us, it was just, the outpouring of love was so overwhelming, and gosh, I'm like really grateful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Selena, it was good to meet you. Who else? Cousin James.
Yeah, cousin
Dr.
James.
Love's cousin James.
No. Let me say we had Selena. We had her brother, my man, my brother Big Mac. We had friend Ali.
Okay.
And we had Richard, our co-host, Richard Semple was there.
Yeah, that's our Quiet Storm.
Yeah, Quiet Storm. We had my cousins. Shout out to my cousins, Big J, and his wife Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who else was there. Shout out to Naja.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Was there.
She always makes sure she comes and support.
Naja was there.
You have to recognize people.
Hey, Selena. Shout out to
hey, Selena.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike.
Yeah,
your brother
definitely,
Mike.
Definitely.
All your family came through to support us last night.
All the time. I respect that.
So we appreciate everyone who coming out. I think where we're gonna be at next. We're gonna be at Corinthians.
May 22nd.
May 22nd.
We will be at Corinthians from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. 7107 Windsor Mill Road, 21244.
Mm-hmm.
They've, extended the welcome for us to come back. We had such a great time.
She's being so modest. She's being so modest. She's being so modest. Corinthians love us. That's basically what it is, and they want us to come back
because she's the queen. I'm just saying. But it was just so nice, and I like the participation from the fellas. I wish more of the ladies had actually participated, but it was our first time there. People are shy. And when it's a situation like that, nobody's trying to put their business on Front Street, except for probably me. But
I am.
And this one.
Yeah, you know me. I have no problem putting my business on Front Street.
Gonna get straight up naked.
Some of my business, not all of my business.
All of your business. I'm just saying, we get it in, and that's the thing with a show like this. You can't talk about intimacy and sex and relationships unless you are honest. You have to be honest. If you're not going to be honest, it's pointless for you to even participate.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody are turtles.
And surprisingly enough, in this day and age, the fact that people are still looking at sex as if it's taboo, it's mind-blowing. And granted, not everyone is as open-minded as you and I.
Right.
But we're adults, man.
And then you got some that are open-minded, but they're afraid to talk. And they only going to talk if that person's talking.
Right. Now, after the show was over, I went around and actually spoke to a few people. And especially the women, they loved the show, but their thing was they didn't want to be up on Front Street. They had a lot to say after the show.
Right.
Great stories, suggesting topics, what they would like to hear, when we come back there. So I definitely value that feedback. I got to give a shout out to Tony and Mike from Corinthians for allowing me to get naked.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And we don't mean literally.
Right, y'all. I mean, y'all been watching this show long enough. Y'all know what I'm saying when I'm talking about let's get naked.
Yeah, well, you know, we got to throw it out there.
But for those of you that don't know, we're not sitting in there taking our clothes off. When I say get naked, I mean transparency. You know, if we're going to talk about stuff, let's be totally transparent.
Yes.
So that is what I mean when I say get naked. So I don't want nobody blowing us up.
Yeah.
Talking about y'all. You said what? Y'all get naked?
Yeah.
No, we don't get naked.
No, not literally.
We just don't do that.
No. You got to pay me if you want to see all of this.
That's too much going on. So we're gonna move on.
Don't fucking judge me.
Our topic.
Don't fucking judge me.
That's just too much, and that was just a visual that I wasn't trying to.
Don't fucking judge me. Too late. Too late.
Way too much.
And you had some of my birthday cake.
I had
No,
some
it wasn't birthday cake.
It
wasn't birthday.
I had some cake.
It was just cake.
And he was supposed to bring me some cake today. So, it's in the bag. Yeah, it's in the bag. So tonight, I actually had a special request from one of our followers, Jenny Poole, the comedian Phoenix. She said that she wanted us to actually talk about online dating, escort services, and if you meet somebody online, do those relationships work? How many people have actually dated online? So we're going to kind of dive into that. You have all these different websites. Black People Meet. Together. It's Together? No, that was who I used to work for. That was some years ago. What's the other?
We got Black People Meet. We got Black People Meet. We got Plenty of Fish. We got Tag. We got Match. What's some other ones? I just know them from seeing some of the TV shows, and I'm not necessarily on them.
How do you know about them?
I'm just familiar with the online, you know, some of the online sites. That's all. Mm-hmm. Let's not go there.
Well, and it's come such a long way now, and I'm just going to talk about my experience. No, I've never dated online, but I used to work for an agency called Together Dating Service before they had all these other online sites for dating. And the way it was set up, you know, people would come and meet with us, and my title was romance counselor. Don't fucking judge me.
I'm not saying a word. I'm just letting you talk.
I was the romance counselor. So once they came to meet with me, because we had them complete an online questionnaire. So with that questionnaire, and we had a little system that we ran it through, and we matched them with people that shared their same interests. The program was quite successful, but you can see how things were starting to evolve, because then, what was the show, the website, True Match or something like that.
Yeah.
Once they came on the scene, you knew things were going to change, and it was going to be like online. So when people came together, they met with me, and so I would go over, you know, what they're interested in, what they're looking to get out of a relationship. Are they looking to just date, or are they looking to be coupled with somebody? And like I said, the program was definitely successful. I myself put together about 7 marriages just from that, and I'm quite proud of that, because I believed in that concept. And what I mean by that is, we took the guesswork out, in a sense. We did the background check. You know, when you go out and meet somebody, you don't know what you're dealing with. So we did a background check for 10 years. So the women could feel safe, you know, going out. And It was a great concept, but let me tell you, it wasn't a cheap service. So you had to have money to be able to, like, I think at that time our most expensive.
I knew it was a concept here.
Yeah.
I knew this. I knew this.
We're setting you up on dates, so our services wasn't free.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, like, I think the most inexpensive package was $9.98.
Oh man, that ain't nothing.
But the VIP was $49.98.
That still ain't bad.
It's not.
I mean, what am I getting?
Well, okay. Okay, the VIP package that included about 25 dates. Normally, by the time you get to your third person, you found your match. So nobody ever really made it to the 25th person. And again, it goes back to the science and how they put people together. Mm-hmm. So it was really no need to go through all of them people. Mm-hmm. The people that we dealt with were people that made six figures or more. They didn't have time to really go out and date. And because of their status, some was military, you know, some Secret Service. Because of their status, I think that it was hard to find somebody that was interested in them just for them and not their bank account or their job title.
So this was more like buy a woman.
It wasn't. I never looked at it like that because actually there's a lot of lonely people out here that really don't have the time to go out and mingle or, you know, people are afraid of rejection.
That sounds like a buy two women
for the price of one.
Get two dinners free. You know, that sounds like
it was a little. I'm just saying the concept was pretty deep.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, hey, y'all doing background checks and
it wasn't a game.
You know, I mean that was some real stuff right there.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. I mean, I never looked at, you know, like a dating service, but you know, perhaps I might have. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying I may have entertained that idea because of all the work that was involved in putting it together. They went out of business, like I said, because a lot of the sites began to move towards the internet and online dating, so Together couldn't compete with the online companies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So more say that the companies that were coming out was a little cheaper than y'all.
You goddamn right they was cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can go on Black People Meet right now and get a month membership for $17.99.
And how do you know that?
Fuck it. I went on there. I went on there a couple of times.
I mean, don't say it.
I went on there.
How you know?
Listen, I went on there a couple of times. Okay, I've been on there a couple of times, and I've been on Plenty of Fish. You know.
What's that? That's
That is a dating site. It's just like Black People Meet.
Can I have that card? Because it's hot as hell in here, and I need to say
except for it's free. Yeah, you want this?
Yeah, it's hot. This ain't gonna be no whole lot. Yeah, so I know that for some of those sites now, and I have to ask this because I hear this from different people. There are a lot of married people on there pretending to be single? I'm just asking, in your experience.
I mean, listen, when you dealing with online dating sites, there are people that come on there for different reasons. You know, their reasons are where some people get on the online dating sites because they just trying to find somebody. You know, they looking for what you call a new friend. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some that get on the online dating sites that's looking for love. Looking for love. Then you got some that's go on the dating sites that's looking for some ass, looking for some pussy.
So let me ask you a question. Since you brought that up, what were you on there for?